Well, I did it again. I got another collection to unbox for you all. This time, it's an epic 80s toy line that I've never reviewed on the channel. So here we go. Now, in all the videos I've ever done for the channel, I've never reviewed one particular 80s toy line that I think is actually pretty awesome because the toys are generally hard to find and super breakable. Today, that changes. I've got a box here that just came in off of an eBay purchase of M.A.S.K. Mobile Armoured Strike Kommand, one of the coolest toy lines of the 80s. I've got a bunch of different vehicles here. Now, if you remember, M.A.S.K is based on the 80s cartoon in which the Mobile Armoured Strike Kommand, led by Trakker, battled against the vicious evil network of Mayhem, led by Mayhem. And the toys were so good. They were all ordinary looking vehicles, but with the flick of a button or the pull of a lever, they would transform and be tricked out with cool weapons or transform into different vehicles altogether. Now, all the little figures were about 2 inches tall, about the same size as a Dino Rider, but they actually had a mask they could wear. You can see I only have one figure with an actual mask there. But the mask is how they could operate their cars or make them transform. So that is what they would look like. Now, the masks were actually super chewable if you were into that sort of thing and very easily lost. Now, here's some of the awesome cars. This is the Firefly. Look how cool that looks. Transforms from like a rally car or an Indy car. Well, I guess it's more of a dune buggy into a plane. This is the Vampire. So it's a like motorbike or a motorcycle that transforms into a plane. Look at that. That's one of the ones that I've had before, but it was broken. Now, most of these are missing the accessories, which is a bummer. But like I said, it is so hard to find M.A.S.K toys that are complete without having to take out a mortgage to buy them. This is the Goliath Indy car. So the Goliath car actually came with like a semi-truck that you could load this car on the back of and you could haul it around. And then this was Trakker's Indy car that would transform into a plane. Now, one of the things I like most about the M.A.S.K toy line and the cartoon is the names of everything were so cool. They had great code names for the vehicles like the Condor, the Piranha, the Firefly, Goliath, Thunderhawk, like so many good ones. And even the characters had great names. You've got Trakker, the leader of the good guys, Mayhem, the leader of the vicious evil network of Mayhem. And there was even, I think, a guy named Hondo McLean, which is great. Now, this is the Thunderhawk. You were just looking at the Piranha. That actually is a part of the motorcycle, that like a sidecar that would fire off. And the Thunderhawk is so iconic. Now, the only bummer about this is that the rubber on the wheels has like disintegrated after all these years, and that's a common problem with this particular car. Now, M.A.S.K was awesome. The only real complaint is that they broke pretty easily, and so you had to be gentle with them, which as a kid growing up was not my forte. Let me know if any of these unlock a memory for you. I've got some more great collections coming in. I'm waiting on this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection to show you all, and I'm almost ready to buy a giant collection of McDonald's toys.